You lose somebody that's dear to you, you know, you just don't get over it. You never get over it. And it should be, he should have justice. He should have closure.
A Des Moines man shot in the street and left for dead. Nearly 6 years later, his killer is still on the loose. Police found Dennis Strable with a gunshot to the head lying next to his bicycle.
KCCI's Scott Carpenter explains why this case has gone cold and the family's new effort to find the shooter.
Well, Dennis Strable approached the intersection of 45th Street and Kingman on his bike. That's when he was shot in the head and left in the street. And more than a half a decade later, the search for his killer is still on.
I don't know who it was, but for leaving him laying in the street, nobody should die like that.
July 24th, 2016 is a day that George Strable can't erase from his memory. A day that is still painful to talk about.
I got a phone call, said that my brother had been shot. And I just thought, nah, that can't be.
Dennis had been riding his bicycle down the street late at night, and basically when we got there, that's all we found, was his bicycle and him.
As police searched the scene for evidence, only one thing stuck out: a bullet mark on the concrete not far from where Strable's body was found.
We don't know if there was a ricochet. We don't know if that was actually connected to the crime, or if he was actually the intended target. There's a lot of unanswered questions as to that piece.
No cameras, no leads, no way of knowing who killed Dennis. And nobody knew of anybody that would want Dennis dead. The case went cold.
I just want somebody to actually come forward and know something that will help us to investigate a little deeper to find out what's going on.
The Strable family is offering $1,000 to anybody who comes forward with a viable new tip. Police believe somebody with key information is out there.
There's someone out there who we're confident has some information, and it's going to start weighing on their conscience after a while, and we're all ears as soon as they make that call.
And the Strables are desperate for that call.
My mother, she's 88 years old, and she wants some closure. She's not doing well, so I'm doing what I can, you know, as a brother and as a son.
George has spent years trying to figure out who killed his brother. He's ready to forgive the shooter if they come forward, but nothing will bring his brother back.
If he were still here, what would you tell him?
Quit riding that bike at nighttime.
You miss him?
Terribly. He was my baby brother. He was 5 years younger than me. Yeah, I miss him terribly.
In Des Moines, Scott Carpenter, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.